First of all, thanks for being here in my YouTube channel. So in this lesson number 4 on the topic box arrangement, so now we are going to solve a set number 3 question. So before watching this video, don't forget to watch my previous 2 videos, that is set number 1 and set number 2 as well as introduction. So if you watch set number 1 and set number 2, then you know that how to solve these box arrangement question. So you have to draw the possible diagram, and then after drawing the possible diagram, try to eliminate by reading the remaining lines of the given set, and then you can eliminate some of the possible diagrams, and finally you will get one possible diagram as your final answer. Okay? So practice more number of questions. Don't forget to watch all the videos that I am going to post on this box arrangement if you are preparing for the bank exams, right? Only for the bank exams. And if you don't have time to watch the video now, get my offline pen drive, so where you can able to watch all my YouTube videos and offline. So if you have any doubts regarding it, WhatsApp us, we will tell you the details, right? So now let me move on to set number 3 box arrangement question. So 8 boxes are placed one above the other. So totally how many boxes are there? 8 boxes. So put the numbers starting from the bottommost box: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. So based upon the questions, then we can draw the possible diagram. Understood or not? So totally there are 8 boxes. Only 2 boxes are placed between U and T. So between U and T there is a gap of 2 boxes. So we can't able to fix in the arrangement because we will get many possible. So what we can do is we can take it as a note that the first between U and T there is how many boxes are there? 2 boxes. So 2 boxes are placed between U and T. So either U can be at the top and T can be at the bottom, or else so between T and U, right, there is a chance of 2 boxes. Yes or no? So in the first possible diagram where the box U can be at the top and T can be at the bottom. So in the second possible diagram, T can be at the top, U can be at the bottom, but in both the diagrams according to the question, only 2 boxes are placed between U and T. So between U and T, there is a gap of 2 boxes. Understood or not? So this will be the first possible diagram, this will be the second possible diagram. So next point, only 1 box is placed between T and R. So between T and R, there is a gap of only 1 box, right? So when you take this diagram, either we can fix R here or else R here. Understood or not? Because between T and R there is a gap of how many boxes are there? Only 1 box are placed between T and R. So what I can do here is in this possible diagram I can fix R here. So similarly in this possible diagram I can fix R here. Between T and R there is a gap of 1 box, or else we can draw the same diagram as U, T and R. So between T and R there is a gap of 1 box, right? So from this possible diagram I am deriving another possible diagram here. So similarly from this possible diagram we can derive another possible diagram as between T and R, right? So between T and R there is a gap of, T and R there is a gap of 1 box. Understood or not, right? So totally we have drawn 4 possible diagrams. So friends can able to understand this, right? So according to the second point, only 1 box is between T and R, right? So in this possible diagram between T and R there is 1 box, or else we can draw another R here, another possible diagram here. That's what I have drawn here. So between T and U there is a gap of 2 boxes. Between T and R there is a gap of 1 box. So from this possible diagram I have derived another possible diagram that so between T and U there are 2 boxes, between R and T there are 1 boxes. Understood? So finally we are getting 4 possibles. Don't worry about it, right? So next point, only 2 boxes are placed between R and V. So between R and V there are 2 boxes, and then box V is placed below box R. So just see here, below box R, right? Not above box R, below box R where the box V is placed. But another point is only 2 boxes are between R and V. So in this possible diagram 1 and 2, so this will be V. Understood or not? Between R and V there are 2 boxes, and box V is placed below box R. So similarly between R and V there are 2 boxes. So between R and V there are gap of 2 boxes, right? So we can say we can fix R here. So similarly 1 and 2, so this will be V, and similarly 1 and 2, so this will be V. So finally between R and V there is a gap of 2 boxes. So let's just see here how many boxes are there. 1, U is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9 boxes. So friends, can you able to see this? Just here, the third possible diagram, when you count, right, after drawing a possible diagram, when we count here, so first box, second box, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth and 9. We are getting 9 boxes. But actually in the question, how many boxes are there? Only 8 boxes. So we can say that this diagram is completely eliminated, right? So similarly here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have eliminated out of 4 one possible diagram. Understood? So next point, 3 boxes are placed between S and Q and both S and Q are above T. So just see here, only 3 boxes are between S and Q. Understood? But both S and Q are above T. When we move on to this diagram, right? So 1, 2 and 3, let me fix here, right? How many boxes still remaining? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Let me keep like this. So above T, between S and Q, there should be gap of 3 boxes. So if I fix Q, example I am saying, if I fix Q or S, 1, 2, 3, this should be Q or S. Understood or not, right? So one possible diagram. So here, I think it is not possible. Why? Because we know that above Q, right? Above T, S and Q should be there. If I draw S here, then this should be Q. If you count the total number of boxes, it will be above 8. So we can say that this diagram is also eliminated. So similarly, this, for example, I am saying if this is S, 1, 2 and 3, right? So this must be Q. Count how many boxes are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this will also be eliminated. So 3 possible diagrams we have eliminated. So finally we can say that this will be the correct answer. But we didn't get fixed. So let me move to the next remaining points. So what is the remaining points here? Box W is placed below box V. So below box V is box W. So we can say that if this is box W, then we have to eliminate this. So not more than 1 boxes are placed between S and P. So between S and P, not more than 1 boxes. So definitely this will be S and this will be P. Only then we can say that between S and P, not more than 1 box, right? And this will be Q. So now count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. So finally this will be the answer. S, P, U, R, Q, T, V, W. Understood or not, right? So don't think that it is difficult. Some students, what they usually do is, we have to solve by, after seeing this diagram, they think that it's a difficult question. No, not at all difficult. Okay? If you solve more number of questions, then automatically you can able to solve this question within 2 to 3 minutes, right? So the question looks very tricky, right? Not at all, not even single point is a direct statement, right? But what we did is, we drawn many possible diagrams, yes? So 1, 2, 3, 4 possible diagrams I have drawn. Out of 4 possible diagram, by only 1 point, that is between S and Q, there should be gap of 3. We have eliminated 3 diagrams. And then remaining only 1 we have. So by use, definitely this will be the correct diagram. So after reading the remaining points, I have fixed the remaining boxes and then we have get the final answer. Understood or not, right? So easy, don't worry about it. Don't think the arrangement part is very difficult. So according to me, arrangement part will be very, very easy if you go with a possible diagram. If you are not drawing a possible diagram and you want to solve this complete question by just only 1 diagram, then if you are brilliant, very brilliant, you can do. But if you are an average student or below average student, by drawing just 1 diagram, solving an arrangement question is not at all easy. So draw the possible diagram, try to solve many number of questions. Definitely you can able to crack the question in your bank exam. So only practice is important. So friends, thank you so much for watching this video, and this will be the answer for set number 3 box arrangement question. And thank you so much for watching this video. If you really like this video, share this video to your friends so that your friends can also learn all these methods. So thank you so much friends for watching it. Bye.